Good morning, students who are in the online. Am I audible, students? Okay. So let us move to the further. So in the last session, we already, I hope we did number of approaches to create an object of ND array, and we almost did in the last session rand n and then normal. And that previous class we did rand and uniform. Rand int anyhow done. Very important thing, students. Now later, I hope I already started choice also, right? Right. Only two students shown the homework. Please stand up. Those two students who shown the homework to me. Good students. They shown the homework. Very committed boys. Girls, anybody done? I hope everybody done. Everybody completed. Completed, huh? Completed, ma. Homework. Okay. So those two boys has executed the program and shown me. That is called commitment. Both of them are Hindi students. Hindi, na? Yes. Telugu people won't do sleeping, more breakfast, more dinner, lunch, and everything. But they're committed. That's why I'll appreciate them. So I'm appreciating Shido. Good boys. Any girls completed homework? Raise your hands who completed. Okay, only one girl. Telugu girl, Hindi. I know. మనకి ఏం రాదు అసలు రైట్ మనం ఎప్పుడు పానీపూరి తిందామా దట్ దిస్ ఎక్సెట్రా యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ సమ్ కమిట్మెంట్ టువర్డ్స్ ద స్టడీస్ సో those who have done the homework, I'm really appreciating them. Please do the homework. I'll move to the further. Guys, shall I do it or you will do? Shall I do it or you will do? మళ్ళా శబ్దం కూడా రాదు. Will you do or shall I do in the class now? You will do. Monday you will show. Hmm? Okay. Right. Monday if you don't show, I will do it in the class. If you don't do it, I don't do it. It is a problem, na? Supposed to do any one of it. Correct? So you will do. What girls? Monday? Remember the problem statement? So need to do it. I'll go to one more thing called what? Shuffle. Shuffle, I will go for
This
it.
meeting is being
So your
recorded.
choice is complete, huh? Choice over. ఏం పలకరేంటా మీరు don't know how to speak. So choice, here it is going to be like this. Choice, different type of varieties of choice. Choice with one selection of element. Choice with more selection of elements with alphabets and everything. Choice with more number of element selection. From the list of given values, 3 elements are choiced here. And I took it something like this elements. And these are the elements we got it. And we gone for preparing as a common value and concatenated value. I went like this, like a captcha code looking like. And it is another way I went. This is a different way. These are all different ways I did. So here, these examples are very, very important. Choice with a 2 by 2, 2D choice elements. Next, 3D choice elements. I went for 3D choice elements also. Here, 3D choice. These are all 2D choice elements. These are all 3D choice elements. And this is called 4D choice elements. I'm ran into that too. Okay. Now, it's a time to see, to move to the another part of it. What is that example? Shuffle. What is the English meaning of shuffle? Shuffling. Do you know how to play playing cards? Hmm? Don't know. Nothing wrong in playing cards. Nothing wrong. You will improve your logic. Don't try to play by buying outside. In computer, solitaire game is there or not? You will play with it. Come on. You never play games. You never read the notes. You never watch movies. You never listen the songs. What you will do, I don't know. Starting, huh? Huh? Say something. No? What you will do then? So you won't play? When you go that after the game is over, when you go for shuffling, they are going to be mixing together or not? That is known as what? Shuffling. What do you mean by shuffling? Don't tell the example of solitaire game. Mixing the cards is called what? Shuffling. Shuffling is nothing but rearranging the elements. Rearranging the elements is called shuffling. Spell out what do you mean by shuffling? Rearranging the elements in the same object only. That is known as what? Shuffling. So, shuffling is a mechanism of reorganizing the elements in the same object. Okay. So, shuffle function can be possible to apply only on iterable objects, and that too immutable objects, and mutable object is a question mark. It is only possible on mutable objects, but not possible on immutable objects. Immutable objects are not possible to shuffle because their elements are fixed in order. You cannot change that order. That is known as what? Reshuffling is not possible in immutable object. Possible only in mutable object. ND array is which object? Mutable or immutable? Hmm. Mutable or immutable? Don't be innocent. Answer it quickly. Immutable, mutable, mutable. What is mutability? Can be done the changes at the same address. That is known as what? Mutable. So ND array is also called what? One of the mutable object. You can rearrange the elements in the same place. Okay. So I'm going to enter into the shuffling mechanism. Before that, I just want to show you what do you mean by the shuffling mechanism here. So go to the place. Here I'm going to show you the value for it, the syntax I will give you for you, and then I will enter into the further. So here I'm having the notes. There I'm going to have random module here. So NumPy random related things. Here I'm having like this. Already randint and all those things are available. You come to the place called what? Shuffle. Shuffle. Come on, start with syntax is NumPy dot random of shuffle of x, where x is ND array object. ND array object. That too, it is a mutable. So memory modify the sequence in place by what? Shuffling its content. In place is nothing but placed in the same place. So this function only shuffles the array along with the first access of the multi-dimensional arrays. That is nothing but when I go to 2D and 3D and etc. What is done? Access will be modified. I will be telling to you, don't worry about it. Order of subarrays is changed by their content and remains the same. The dimension remains same, but only the content inside is going to be changing. What is that? I'm going to give you. First, try to understand the meaning of what? Shuffling. The process of rearranging the elements and placing the resultant elements in the same object is called shuffling. Now I'm going to apply. See this now. I'm going to take it. A is equal to np dot a range of what? N. What are the values of A? 0 to 9. What is the function I'm calling? np dot random dot shuffle. Random dot shuffle. Shuffle is also going to give you random values or not? Some reorganization of the values. Print of A, which will print the random elements. Next, students, observe all of you. A is equal to np dot random of what? Randint of what? 1 to 101. Size of what? 6 comma 5. 6 comma 5 means what? 6 rows and 5 columns. np dot random of shuffle of A. What is this is going to be? 2D arrays. What are changed? Rows will be shuffled. The rows will be shuffled. The rows in the 2D are called what? One variety of axis, and columns in the same 2D is called another kind of axis. And these axis values will be differing. And I'll tell you one blind rule for you. This is called what? X axis. This is called a Y axis. This is called a Z axis. Right now, don't worry about the Z axis, ma. And this is looking like what? Horizontal, na? Horizontal. Horizontal is known as what? Row. Vertical is called what? Columns. So row is indicated by what? Zero axis, and columns are indicated by what? One. In one moment they will act like that. In another moment, the columns will be taken as zero, and then row will be taken as what? One. You have to remember in which context they are acting, what type of axis. So axis is equal to zero means what here? Rows. Axis is equal to one means what? Columns. That are not fixed. They are going to change from one function to another function. That also I'm going to give you. X axis, Y axis, Z axis also will come very soon in the class. Clear? So when you are going to apply shuffle function on 2D, what are shuffling? Row. Here you read, ma'am. So this function only shuffles array along with the first axis of what? Multi-dimensional array. First axis is nothing but what? Row related values. That is called zero axis. That is called X axis. The order of subarray is changed and their content remains same. So I'm going to show you. Follow me. And what is happening here? 48 of elements and a reshape of what? 4 comma 3 comma 4. What is the meaning of it here? 4 into 3 into 4 is called 48 elements. 48 elements are rearranging into what? 4 matrices with 3 rows and 4 columns. Shuffling off. What is happening? Print of A. What is printed? 3D. 3D means what? Matrix number, rows, columns. What are going to be changed? Matrix index is shuffled. Matrix index means matrix numbers. Zero matrix, first matrix, second matrix. In that case, what will be shuffled? Matrix indices will be shuffled. Are you following? 0, 1, 2, three matrices. Second matrix will go to zeroth matrix. Zeroth matrix will come to first. Or first will go to zeroth and zeroth will come to where? First. In the case of 2D, what will be shuffled? Rows. In the case of 3D, what will be shuffled? Matrix will be shuffled. Are you following me? Right. If we want to do column shuffling, we are having some separate programmatic explanation I will give you. That is my next topic which I am entering. Students, now I am entering into the further discussion now. So here I am going to start with shuffle of. Now I am entering into this place. What is the shuffle of this example? If you follow me, I'll go to the Jupyter notebook. It is the easy chapter. Nothing is difficult. So there is one more is also there which I did not write it. Permutation. There is one more function is there. Permutations is also one more thing is available. That I will explain to you. That part also. That is also one important thing I want to go for it. So I'm going to say shuffle of example I'm going to discuss. So here shuffle of examples. Examples I'm going to discuss. So here I'm going to write it. Syntax. What is the syntax here? Numpy dot. Numpy dot. Come on. Random. Random dot. Shuffle of. What is this now? ND array object. ND array object. There is nothing but one mutable object I need to take. Okay. So let us take the data. ND array object I will take it. A is equal to np dot. First I will go for import. Numpy as np. Numpy as np. From numpy import. Come on. Random as r. Random as r. A is equal to np dot a range of some 10, for example. What should I do now? np dot np dot r dot. Already r I wrote it. R dot. Come on. Shuffle of a. Shuffle of a. Before that I will write it. Original content of original content of a. nd array. nd array. I'm writing there print of a. So I'm writing that. original content of that, which is going to be like this. Now I will go for shuffling. Once you go for shuffling, what will be happening? So I'll go for what? Shuffled content of ND array. Shuffled content of ND array. Shuffled content of ND array. There I am writing like this. Observe it. Original content of ND array this one, and the shuffled content of ND array is like this. Again I will carry the same thing. Again I will carry the same thing. There I am writing it. Shuffled content of this one. Here it is going to be like this. Observe the previous one. This content is completely different from this content. Dear students, if you want to find out the ID also, here I will write it, comma, ID of A, ID of A. Already you know ID. Here I will write it what? ID of A. You see, ID will be same or different? Same. Same. Same ID will be there. That means a shuffle function will do the rearrangement in the same ND array address. So here I will take it. Here I will take it. N number of times you do it, it is going to be the same. It is like this. Are you able to follow? Now, students, my question is very, very simple. The question is my range of this original array. This is my original array containing some data. Now I want to go for, somebody is asking, what are the various combinations of rearrangement of 10 elements? What are the various rearrangement mechanism of 10 values? Are you following me? 0 to 9, in how many ways I can rearrange? Show us some random shuffled values of what? 10 elements. So how do you go for it? What are the what are the various shuffled values of ND array? Or what are the various combinations of shuffled values? So I want to go for what are the shuffled values here. I'm going to write it. If you are following me, how many ways I can rearrange my elements? For example, 10 times I want to go for showing the rearrangement of values. How do you do that? Tell me. For I in range of len of A. len of A. What is the len of A? 0 to 9, 10. 10. That means I am showing 10 times rearrangement values. Are you following me? Tell me now. What is this now? Shuffled. That is called a combination 1. Combination 1. I'm going to write it. Combination, I will write it 1 dot is equal to, I'm writing like this. If you follow me, format of format of I. If you want like this also, I can go for it. I comma like this, I can write it. Len plus 1, I can take it. Format of I can take it. Comma A, I can write it. What is this A, students? What is this A? N R dot shuffle of A. R dot shuffle of A. We are rearranging the elements in the same place. It is called what? 0 to 9. 0 to 9 is coming. That 0 to 9, we reshuffled it. First combination is going to come. Next, second combination, third combination, like that. How many combinations will come? 10 combinations will be coming. Are you able to follow? Did you understand this looping? Suppose I want only 5 combinations. Simply, I will write only 5. I want how many combinations? 10 combinations. So I'm writing len of A. How many number of elements are there? That many combinations I'm going to print. And then value of that combination number I'm printing. Plus I'm printing the reshuffled value also. So if you follow me, I'm going to run this code. Now I'm taking here, try to run it. So try to run it. So here I'm going to write it. Observe it, all of you. This is called what? Combination 1. This is one combination. Combination 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. See, all these combinations are not containing same sequence of values from one combination to another combination. This is the data. Is it having this another same type of values coming same as this? No. Values are rearranged. Again, here also values are rearranged. I think you are following me. And once my student got this question now, what are the questions? Show the number of rearrangement mechanism of Mississippi. Mississippi. What is that? Show the number of number of rearrangement values of rearrangement values of what? Mississippi. Tell me, how do you do this? Mississippi. Are you able to follow now? Right. Sir, how to store supple. What is that? Sapula. So this part, what is that? Supple. Supple means I have to look into in Google what is supple, because right. I'm thinking is a shuffle, right? Supple means shuffle. What do you మీరు ఏం చెప్తారు? Is it a sapala shuffle? No, still is not commenting. SR is saying I have to send all people to Ahmedabad, Gujarat. One student is there. You want to create full stack Python. So this, of course, they should not feel it. So please improve your vocabulary. Shuffle. అంతేనా? పలకండా? Girls same. Swayam Prakash. Is it like that? Your meaning? Is your meaning is like that? Huh? Yes, sir. He is asking that because he is not my student, not my Python student. That's why this problem is coming. He is saying that you want to store it in somewhere. Sir, how to store shuffle values, unique values in an array? Unique values in an array. It is a left hand, left finger to all the students in the class. You have to convert into what? Set. Set. We have to convert into set. This is the just a dead easy. We already did in the class. How do I convert into set? We'll convert that values into set. So that we'll get which values? Unique values. Still, if you are so good in the subject, I can do what? I can write my own logic also. I can write my own logic also, because these are all lack of fundamentals, lack of coding their teachers taught. Because these are very basic question. How to store unique values? Go to the Python environment. Swayam Prakash. This is supposed to learn in the Python coding only. So go to the place. Here I am going to take it. What is that? S is equal to Mississippi. Mississippi. This is my data. You want to take what values? Unique values. Simply what I will do? Convert into what type? Set type. Print of. This is a print of. Here I am writing print of S, comma type of what? S, which is called str. Convert into what? St is equal to set of what? S. Print of what here? St. St. So I got it unique values. Unique values, right? Even if I take this example also, because these are all called very danger things. Very, very danger things. Go to this place, import, import numpy as np, np. So here I am writing a is equal to like this. I got it. Print of what? A like this. So while I am shuffling, you want to get what? Some same values also repeated. So I'm writing it np dot random dot what is this? Shuffle of what is this now? A. So when I'm printing that A, which is having some values are there, which may be some repeated values may be there. For that, what I will do? One is converted into what? Set. One more is what? You can write your own beautiful logic. How do I write it? Unique values UV is equal to UV is equal to, I will write a list of beautiful. These are all intelligence in the coding, which I used to tell in my Python classes. How do I do it? Value in where? Value in where? A. If value not in membership operator, not in UV, not in UV, UV dot, UV dot, append of value, value. That's all. Beautiful. Got it. So print UV, print UV, print of UV. UV contains what? UV contains UV, UV, UV dot append. UV you print it. Append of this value. UV contains a value in A. Value not in that. Value you print it. 1 minute, students. So print of this A. Once these values are printed, just have a look. So I'll try to write it. Here I will write it. First print the value of it here. Print of val, which is printed that values. Now I want to take up print of this data. UV you print it. List. List you print it. Take this value. You append it. UV dot value. UV dot value. Print of what you know. Type of UV, which is of type list type. For value in UV, print value here, which is going to print the what values? Of course, if there are already unique values are there, unique values only will come. If any duplicate values are there, the duplicates will be removed. What operator I am using here? Membership operator. Because here all of them are unique values only now. No duplicates are there. Same data is printed here also. If at all you need any duplicate values, like S is equal to, as I said to you here, Mississippi like this. This is the data I used it already. This is the data I already used it. Shoyam Prakash. This is very simple. Go to the place I already said to you. Use this as what? Convert into set print of ST. ST. This is called what? Unique. You want to go for one more kind of uniqueness to maintain. Create an empty list. What you will do? For value in where? For value in where? Yes. For value in yes, you are getting. You are writing. For value not in UV, not present in UV, you go for what? UV dot append of value, append of value, come out of it. Print UV, it will print what values? Unique values are printed. This concept, we used to get it in Python itself. In Python itself, membership operator we used to. We did with the logical based and we did with the pure our intelligence logic based. This is. Are you following me? So, coming to the point back to our example. So, I am Prakash. I think he was, you understood, I think so. So, now I am going to take up this is the values. Are you understanding these combinations? Now, go to the next one, showing the number of arrangement of what? Mississippi. How do you do it now? Start everybody. Start understanding. So, coming to the point of it, rearrangement is nothing but what? Changing the positions of it, changing the indices of it. It's called rearrangement. English word also difficult to understand. Now, come on to the point. To the next step. Take this S is equal to what? Mississippi. Mississippi. Convert into which type? List type. And that you convert into what? ND array. How do you convert? A is equal to NP dot array of list of, come on, yes, list of S, list of S. So print of what? Original, original array, original array of strings. So print of what here? A. So original print of A. What happens? Double here. Yes. So here you print it. All the values are coming. Now I want to go for what? Varieties of combinations I want. How do you do that? Students, come on, mom. I want to go for rearranging this data. How do you go for it? Tell me. Start with. Come on. How many combinations I want? Multiple combinations I want. One combination if you want, np dot or r dot, what is the function name? Shuffle off. Shuffle off what? A. Print that A once. One combination you print it. Is it getting different combination or not? Yes. So that combinations, I want how many? Length times I want. Length times. Like you go on listening, you will get perfect knowledge. Now I want to go for length times. How do you do length times? For I in range of 1 comma ln of a plus 1 plus 1. Now you go for combination. How do you do that? Print of 1. So rearrangement order number 1. That is nothing but a combination. Combination 1. What is the combination 1? I'm going to write it. Rearrangement combination 1. Dot format of what? I comma something like A only. Something like A only. There I need to write what? R dot shuffle of A. Shuffle of A. So that that will be shuffled it and shown the data. So this part I'm going to show you this. And execute it. You are getting multiple combinations here. Multiple combinations you are getting it. Multiple combinations you are getting it. I think you are following me. So if you want, you can join also. You try for joining students. Once last class I tried it. Join off what this place you go for it. Join off a. You try to understand. Here I will write some. Try to write something. RS. Here I am writing RS is equal to like this. I am trying to write it. Dot join of what I am writing. A. We'll try for it. If it is not coming, we'll go for another logic. Are you following me now? So these are all called what? Mississippi is my given word, which I am arranging these many number of ways. There is one more module is there in Python called iter tools is there, iter tools. But also I'll show in the same class. This is a compulsory question in interview point of view when you go for it. Are you following now? So these are all called what? Some number of letters are there. These many number of times combinations I am going to show you. Okay now? So it is something like a mathematics variety of things. Permutations and combinations, one chapter is there. Whether you are good or not, I don't know. Even if you don't good, not a problem. By using this shuffle mechanism, you can go for it. Are you following me now? So what I am doing here, I'm using a join function of string, str functions I used to tell in the Python level, and I'm keeping in RS, and I'm printing that RS here. It is going to come like this. Able to follow? Right. This is for what? 1D. Now I want to go for what? 2D. 2D I want to go for it. So what is the 2D here? Go to our explanation. Here I'm going to take it. np.random randint of 1 comma 101. That means in these places, I want the matrix of what? 6 rows and 5 columns. So go to this place. Now shuffling of 2D. So I'm going to write it. Shuffling of what data? 2D data. So 2D data. Now I'm going to take it. R dot np dot randint of this data. Print of what? Original matrix. Original matrix. Original matrix. So I'm writing here. So there I'm writing print of what? A. Writing. See, this is R dot. Yes. R dot. Yeah. So R dot. This is the one we are getting it. Now I want to go for what? Reshuffled matrix. I want to take it. Reshuffling matrix. I want to take it. So how you go for reshuffling matrix here? I'm going to take up. Go to the place. Now I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take up. What is that? Now I'm going to take it. Reshuffled matrix. Reshuffled matrix. Reshuffled matrix. How do you go for it, students? Come on, fast. Reshuffle of what? A. And print of what again? A. A again. See that, observe it, and try to follow. So reshuffled matrix, what way it will print, you observe it. So observe now. This is my original matrix. Reshuffled matrix, you see dimension remains same. What is happening? Observe carefully. Try to follow. Here it is going to contain 69, 66. This is my given data. What happens? In this case, 95 is going here. 69 is coming here or not? That means this entire row is coming to which place? This place. And this existing data is going to up. What is changed? Here, what is changed? Rows. Rows are shuffling here. Again, if you go for it and see the other kind of things, even this data, 8 and then 1, this also shuffled or not? That also getting shuffled. So internally there is a shuffling algorithm will be there. As a programmer, never bother about it. And how well it is getting reshuffled, that you just bother about it. And this is the values we are getting it. And this is the values got reshuffled here. And some more locations are reshuffled here. So when you go to the 2D, what are getting reshuffled? Rows. So 2D data shuffles. Which data? Rows. Rows. And what remains same? Dimensions remain same. Dim remains same. Shape remains same. But only rows are shuffled. Next I will go to what? 3D. 3D means what will be shuffled? Matrix IDs will be shuffled. Matrix IDs will be shuffled. Go to that. Now I'm going to take it. Shuffling of 3D. Shuffling of 3D. So here I'm writing 3D. That is called ND I am taking. Shuffling what? Matrix numbers. If it is 4D, what will be shuffling? Cluster. Cluster. If it is 2D, rows. If it is 3D, if it is 4D, clusters. So people will ask you, how do you shuffle columns? There is one concept called swap access concept is there. Swap access concept. Rows I can swap it. Columns also I can swap it. Correct? So we used to learn what swapping of two numbers. Swapping of two numbers with bitwise operators, with third variable, multi-line assignment, different things. But here when we come to higher stages, we can swap the rows of the matrix. Third row should go to fourth row should come to third. It is our own choice. Columns also I can swap it. It is a random swapping. But I want to swap with my own swapping strategy. So here matrix numbers, matrix ID will be changing. So this is called 4 comma 3 comma 4 indicates what? How many matrices? How many matrices? 4. What are the rows? 3. And next, right. So I'm going to take it. Original matrix I'm printing. Original matrix I'm printing here. Easy. Let us print it and observe it. Here I'm getting 4 matrices. Why I took it 4 matrices? Because you will observe very clearly here. There is a zeroth matrix, first matrix, second matrix, third matrix. 0 to 3 matrix IDs. So now I will go to shuffling. Shuffle. Now I'm going to reshuffled matrix. I'm going to take up reshuffled matrix. Here only I'm showing here. In this place only I'm writing it. Reshuffled matrix I'm saying. R dot reshuffle of A. Print of A. Now I'm going to run it. So see these students, carefully observe it. This is the data we are having. Now I'm going to take up. What is happening? First matrix remains same. What is happening? Second matrix changed or not? Earlier it is 11, immediately 12, 23, 24, 35, 36. It is going to be 0 to 11 and 11 it is coming to that second matrix is coming to this place. That indicates this value, whatever the value was there here, whatever the value was there here, it came here. And the value which was available here, it went up and this went up. Are you following me? What is changed here? Matrix number swapped. That is rearrangement. You go for one more arrangement. Only this reshuffling you call it. Only this reshuffling you call it. Reshuffled time once again. Here I am going to write it. So here, once again it is getting reshuffled. It went to up. That existing one coming down. And the other things also swapped. Are you following me? Again, if you swap it, again, if you swap it, again also getting shuffled. Are you following? This is called shuffling of what values? Come on, matrices, matrix numbers. If you go for 4D, what will be shuffled? clusters will be shuffled. So 4D is not practically available now. If at all you want, you can go for that practical kind of things also taking. Sorry, following me now? So here, if you want to go for it, that same kind of data, if you want to see that values, you can observe it. Once if I go to it, here it is available. 48 can be written as what? 48 can be written as what? 2 comma 2 comma 2 comma 2 comma. I will take it as what 3 comma 2 comma 2 comma 2. I will take it. What is the total data? It is going to be called what? 4, 8, 8, 3 is 24. So I'll write it as what here? 24. Are you following? How many clusters? Come on. Each cluster contains two matrices, two rows, and right. So here, up to here, just watch the data first. How many clusters? 0th cluster, first cluster, second cluster. Now you go for placing the data. So there I'm going to see. See that now? 0th cluster, first cluster, it is like this. This is original thing. Reshuffling. Are you seeing that? This is called first one remains same. Second one and first one changed it. This is a third one. Third one is coming to second. Second went to where? Third. Are you okay? Next I will go for what here? I'll go for reshuffling once again. What is happening here? First one remains same. It is going to be reshuffled the same. Again I will go to the same. It is going to be doing. It is shuffled again. Are you seeing this? What are changed? Cluster IDs are changed it. This is comes under which concept? Shuffling. So once you shuffle it, what is getting modified? What is getting modified? Huh? Once if I shuffle it, it is modifying the original array. Once if I shuffle it, it is modifying what array? Original array. Original array is getting shuffled. So now I'm going to enter into the one more function is also there. That is known as what? Permutation we can call. What is the function name? Permutation. Permutations we can call. This is also the function present into the random only. The significance of permutations is original array not changing, but it returns reorganized elements into the left side variable. It is also an important question. Difference between shuffle and permutation. Shuffle and permutations are used for reorganizing the elements only. But difference is what? Shuffle will shuffle the same elements in the same address. Permutation will do what? Will not change the original elements, but will rearrange the elements and put it into the left side variable. That is the difference. So once again, I am saying permutations. Now I am going to take up, come to the point back. All of you read out. Start with permutations. A very important. Permutation refers to what? Rearrangement of elements. Example, 3 to 1 is one of the permutation is called 1 to 3. And vice versa. 3 to 1 can be written as 1 to 3. 1 to 3 can be written as 3 to 1. And you can write to 2 1 3, 3 to 1, different things. That also I'll tell you. The Numpy random module provides two functions. One is called what? Shuffle. One more is permutation. What shuffle will do? Will rearrange the elements in the same array whose ID remains same. Are you okay? So permutation. Because Saturday class teaching is very difficult. Because almost you are in the different mood. And what is that mood? I don't know. When you get the job and having that mood is okay. But without job having that lazy mood, that is danger. Come on to the point. From NumPy import random, as I said, np dot array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shuffle of it, ARR. Original array is going to be rearranged it. Shuffle method makes the changes to what? That is, you have seen it. ID also I printed and I shown you. Come to generating permutation of array. Permutations. What is the meaning of it? Generate permutations of elements of the following array. Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random dot permutation of what? ARR. What it will do? It will rearrange the elements. But original array remains same only. Original copy not disturbed. It is showing the result as what? Different. Here, permutation method returns rearranged array and leaves the original array unchanged. This is what interviewer will ask you the regularly asking question. What is the difference between permutation and shuffle? So permutation will give you the rearrangement array returned by leaving unchanges to the original array. But here shuffle will do the changes to the. Now I'm going to enter into the function called what? Permutation function. So how do you go for this permutation function? Now I'm going to take up. Go to the same place. Now here I'm going to take up, enter into this place now. So I'm going to take it. Another methodology, another function for rearranging, rearranging, rearranging the elements. What is the function name? Permutation. Come on. What is this now? A is equal to np dot array of, take the elements as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 like this. Having like this. Print of what? Original array. Original array. I'm writing here. Original array. ND array, that is print of A. Now I'm going to take up print of this data. That remains same all the times. That remains same all the times. Now I'm going to take up or dot. What is the function name? Permutation. Permutation. I am writing here of what I am writing? A. A. That will return what? Rearranged array. In the left side, I will write one variable name called B. B I will write it. B I wrote it. And print the, what is this? Shuffled array, I will write it. Reshuffled array, I will write it. Here I am writing reshuffled array. So here I am writing reshuffled array. And what is the reshuffled array here? B. B. Original array name is what? A. Though I passed A as a parameter to permutation, A will not be changed at all. So I will print original array as it is over there again. Again I will print a reshuffled array and I will print original array as it is. Original array after reshuffling. Original array after reshuffling. After shuffling. After permutation. I will write like this. This is before permutation, I will write it. Here I will write it before. Before and after remains same. Before and after remains same only. Before and after remains the same only. Reshuffled array, that is B. B is going to contain the result, but A remains same here itself. Are you following me? Right. Execute and see the result of it. What is happening? Original array and after and before it is same or not? But what about the reshuffled array? Changed. Follow me. Now, when you come to this place, which one? Shuffle, last and final. I'm going to take the same thing. Here I'm going to write the same thing. You go to what is the function name? Shuffle. Shuffle. What is happening? In B I'm keeping. What is the meaning of shuffle? Shuffle will do the changes to what? A. It never keeps any result in where? B. B contains what? None. B contains none. It is a fundamental aspect in the Python level only we used to see. It is rearranging elements in A itself. It is not going to keep anything in B. So B contains what? None. So I will print, instead of writing that, I will write it value of B. Value of B is equal to comma B. I am writing it. Original array after shuffle. Original array after shuffle. It is not original array after shuffle. You will be seeing that and see the answer of it. What is the value of B? None. And original array after shuffle, is it modified or not? A clear cut indication between the difference between shuffle and permutation. Clear? Right. Shall I move to the further? Now, it is not a copy concept, it is something different. It is not a copy concept, it is something different. Shuffling is different. Permutation is different. Regularly asking question is called what? What is the difference between shuffle and permutation. So this is also one more kind of approach to create an object of this is I can add it. One more thing called what shuffle is one, and one more is permutation is also one more type of function. Now, at this point of time, I want to tell you one small example in the Python level itself. At this moment, I used to tell, but that example is something like this. Coming to the point back to Python level once, Python command prompt. Even you can take in Jupyter notebook itself. So I want to tell you there, in Python level also, there is one concept is available called permutations concept is available. So what is that concept is going to be something like this. So we want to give you the meaning of permutations concept over there. So now I am going to enter into the another methodology for permutations here. There is a module. It's an important students, most important. It is one time what my student got it in written test. There is a module called there is a module called iter tools. Iter tools. Spell out iter tools. Iter tools means what? They are going to go for rearranging the elements. One is called what? Random module. In Python level, if we come, there is a tool, there is a module called iter tools. There is a function name called what you know. There is a function name called what you know. Permutations. There is a function name called what? Permutations. These kind of permutations concept is going to give you the data. So how these permutations are going to come? I just want to give you some clarity here. Now I will go to students. Take one small example. At this level of go to PyCharm once. PyCharm. All of you, I think you know about the PyCharm, right, students? Do you know PyCharm? Right. Let us go to one small module. You take it. So here I am going to take it. One small project, existing project, you close it. So now you take a new project. I'm taking 9 a.m. Numpy. I'm taking. Whenever I want to show you something in this place, 9 a.m. Numpy. So here I want to say, here I want to, already it is shown you once in the class, I think so. Or I will take a new one because first time you are seeing it. New project. Here I am taking 9 a.m. Numpy. Examples I am taking. So this is a new project. So there I am trying to take it. Whatever the things I did in Jupyter Notebook, happily you can do it in where also? PyCharm also you can do. But you need to do little configuration. That configuration part I already said to you. Do you remember that? Now go to the place, take a new file, and I'm going to take it. Test, numpy test. Already you know, numpy test.py. So how do you do that now? Import numpy as np, which is going to give you error. You know that. np underscore version. This I already said before the festival vacation. Now still I am showing you will get the error called what? Numpy not found, you will get it. So numpy not found. See the error in the below. So here I am going to take it. Module numpy not existing. So because it is a third party module, I need to install explicitly. How do you install? File, main menu, go to settings. There I need to go for what? Come on, your project 9 a.m. numpy examples, Python interpreter, go to where? Plus symbol or people. Already explained. Double click on it. It is showing the number of modules available in the GitHub. Already GitHub. From GitHub, these modules will be brought. So here I'm going to take it NumPy. NumPy is a module here. These are all from GitHub. It is coming. It is an authorized promise elephant. Fundamental package for array computing in Python. All these things explained in the introduction part. So say what today? After selecting that, after selecting that, you do what? Install. You need to install. This one you need to install. Click on this. Install. This is the configuration in which place? Come on. Right. In PyCharm IDE. So it is big module. It is getting installed. Package NumPy gets installed. So once there are giving for installation, they are giving in the form of package. You know what is the package in my Python classes itself? You know, packages in Python classes. If it is not there, if it is not discussed in your class, we used to discuss that. Done. Say what NumPy is installed, whose version is 2.2.2. Say okay. Now you say run this example. You are getting the version called what? 2.2.2. This indicates that it is successfully installed. If you want to do any coding like this, go to the Python file and example1.py. Example1.py. Whatever the example I did, you can happily copy that. Happily, you can copy here also, like this. What I need to do it here? Come on, import. What is this now? NumPy as np. np. From, what is this now? NumPy import. Import random. Random as or, like this. Try to run this. So you will be getting the same answer as it is. Versional array, shuffle value, which is not keeping the original elements in B, none, and is it rearrangement of the values or not? Again you run it, again you run it. Here, some other values will be coming. Some other values will be coming. Are you following me? Now, coming to this place, today I want to go for some related to the Python environment, which is related to our NumPy related. There I'm going to write it. Example2.py. Example2.py. I'm talking. I'm going to take it. LST is equal to, for the students, I'm writing 1 comma 2 comma 3. 1 comma 2 comma 3. I want to have different arrangements. What are the different arrangements actually? And this is a gunshot question in interview. What are the various combinations of 1, 2, 3? I can write it. What are the combinations I can write it? Just to tell me. 1, 2, 3, separate. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. There are so many combinations are there or not? How to get those combinations with our libraries? There is a function called what? Permutations. Spell out. So that I want to go for taking up here. Permutations I want to go for taking here. So how do you take these permutations here? Simple students. Permutations is equal to, I'm going to take up, there is a function name called what you know? Permutations. As I told you that permutations, which is going to give you an error. LST I am passing. Permutations is a function name I am calling. As you know that every function belongs to what? One module. This name permutations is not defined. Because once you call any function, function definition is compulsory. This permutations function present in the module called what? Import. What is this now? Iter tools. Spell out. Iter tools. There I am writing here. Iter tools. Iter tools dot. Iter tools dot what? Permutations. Permutations. Are you following me now? Iter tools dot what? Permutations. And now I will print of what you know, PERM. I will write it. PERM. So permutations will not reflect this LST value. That one of the arrangement will keep it in where? PERM. So let us run this example. Let us run this example. What is printed is there, you know. It is going to print the value like this. I have to print. This is printing. 1 minute more. Type of what? PERM, which is going to print some generator or iterator. It is going to print. Iterator it is printing. Iter tools it is printing. That I will typecast. So which type? List type. Come on. Here I will write it. PERM. So or I can write it. PR is equal to, come on, what is that? List of PERM. Because in our Python classes, you know typecasting techniques in the class. There are 14. Out of 14 data types, 13 typecasting techniques are there. Int of, float of, bool of, list of, str, all these things. Full of, dict of, so many things. And you print what? PR. PR you print it. The type of PR you print it. It is a list type. So many number of combinations will be coming, my dear students. Please observe, all of you. What is this now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Like that, it is called which type? List type. If we want to print in a systematic manner for for combination, in where combination of what? PR. Print of what? COMB. 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 Try to run it. These many number of combinations are coming. Are you okay? Are you following me? So see that 3 to 1, all of them are completely different. All of them are completely different. This is called what pair? This is 3 elements are coming now. 3 elements are coming. Okay now? Right, good. Keep it mind. Keep in mind this is example 2. One more example I want to tell you. Online students. So let me talk to you. Are you following me? Are you following me? Is it clear? One student is asking, is it required third line? That is in our class left hand, left finger. Because we used to write here itself. What is this now? List of I can write it. List of I can write it. This also I can write it. Because that I wrote it for the students who don't know the Python properly. I wrote separate line. Are you following me? I can write this also inside of this. I can write it. This chinala process. I will write this entire thing in this place. I need not to write it. I can run this code. I'll get it. And I will remove this also. I will write this entire thing in this place. The process. This is also I will remove. This I will run it. I will get the output. మళ్ళీ ఇది కూడా తీసేస్తాను. Right? And you know our coding style. But I wrote why line by line, line by line. Because you are lily put in the coding. That's why I am writing. Like a spoon feeding notes I want to give you. That is the style. Are you okay, Shiva? Mr. Shiva? Shiva, are you okay? So coming to the point back. So that's why I wrote like this. So here he asked a question. So this is somewhere else like this. Now I'll move to the further. So this type of technique we don't know, sir. We are unlucky to have your Python batch. That's what. So not a problem. That's why for other batch people only I'm writing in detail so that they will catch me. That is my intention. Otherwise, I used to write most of the things in where very thinking power of coding we used to write. Anyhow, Shiva, are you following me now? Done. I'll go to what combination of examples we got, ma? What combination of examples we got it? Three examples we got it. Very, very important. Now, come to next one. I want to go to example 3. Example 3. Example 3.py. Py. What I'm trying to write is like this. Here I am writing, how many combinations you want? Two combinations కావాలి నాకు. Two combinations. Not three combinations. How many combinations I want? Two. What are the two combinations? 1 2, 1 3, 2 1, 2 3, 1 3, 3 1. Like that I want. Okay now? So I will write it. R is equal to what? To 2. R is equal to some number. R I am writing. Permutations of what? LST comma R. LST comma R. Now try to print PR. Try to print PR. PR is called what again? List only. Which list? Sub list. Run. What the result is coming? 1 2, 1 3, 2 1, 2 3, 3 1, 3 2. Are you okay, Babu? 1 2 3. Come on, what is this? 1 2, 1 3, 1 2, 1 3. Next 2 1, 2 3. Next 3 1, 3 2. What is this combination? Two combinations. Two combinations. Beautiful. Come on. For combination in where? PR. For combination in PR. What is this now? Combination. COMB. COMB. Now, this is the one. Are you following me? Previous one is called which combination? 3 3 combination. 3 3 combination. This combination is what combination? 2-2 combination. By combining all those things are called many multiple permutations or not? Yes. Both two people are sleeping. You stand up. Hmm. You also stand up. Keep the sweats, no problem. Stand up. Sleeping. Stand up. Stand up also taking lot of. Yesterday I want to tell you, don't fold the hands. Sleeping, listening, both of you. Correct? Come, both of you VIPs, come here. You try to sleep in the rooms by coming here, and then good boys, both of them are looking good boys only. And by seeing you, nobody will believe that you are sleeping. Even they can't believe you. And see how innocent both of you are, very good boys. Keep your bag on your top. So at least you will feel heavy weight so that you cannot sleep. I'm unable to, half an hour onwards, you are trying to show varieties of syntaxes for me. Sleeping syntaxes. Where is your book? Remove the bag. Open the book. Yesterday also slept the same. Today also same. Is my class is like taking like a some small baby like this? Huh? Is it like that, my dear students? Come to the point back. Now I'll move to the further. Are you following me? Next, what combinations I want? One combination I want. So total ways are how many of them are to define the sub permutations like this. Chipandi, 1 comma. Next is called what? 2 comma. Next what? 3 comma. 3 comma. Next is called what? 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 3 3 1 3 2. Next what? 1 comma 2 comma 3 1 comma 3 comma 2. Like that I will go like this or not? These are all called what? Combinations of what? Combinations of what? Permutations. So how do you? This is also one of the beautiful question. List of values are given. Please arrange into different permutations. In our intermediate, this class, this concept is there. Permutations and combinations. Even in my intermediate time, sorry saying something I did not understand. Leave it to the fate of the star only. I left it for choice, but after seeing the Python, I felt that oh, thanks to God, beautiful Guido van Rossum has given direct methodology for us. Correct or not? Yes. Now I'll go to what? Example number 4. Example number 4. Here at dot py. Dot py. Carry this. Now I'm going to take it here. Online students. I will go for what? R is equal to 1. How many combinations? What is that R represents? Number of subsets you are going to get it. 1 comma 2 comma 3. What is this example number? Example number next. Previous one says. Example number 2 says. What combinations? 3 combinations. Example number 3 says 2 combinations. Example number 4 says. So I want all combinations. What you will do? That is the question. What you will do? Nothing to do. Need to read our Python notes. In Python, there are functions are there or not? Extend function is there or not? Extend. Extend in our Python class. Go to the place here, right? Here, if you go to it, any batch you go for it. Where the data types are available in that list data type, list of predefined functions in list. There I'm having 13 functions, 11 to 12 functions. I said up and so many. See the beautiful examples. See the last example called what? The number of examples. Copy, shallow copy, deep copy. So many things. That time only I said you Mississippi related kind of things. So there we are having what? Extend. Extend. What is this now? Extend of. Extend of multiple objects invalid. To implement it with a plus operator, you can do plus operator also. Extend. Extend. This example I am going to use. Alternatively, how to use it also I said. Today what I will do? First what combination is coming? 3 combinations. 3 combination contains one list or not? That I will extend with what? 2 combinations. So that source will contain how many combinations? 3 plus 2. 3 combinations plus 2 combinations extended. Next I will get what? 1. So that also I will extend. So my source list contains how many? 3. What is that? 3, 2, 1. Or first 1 combinations, 2 combinations, 3 combinations. Okay, now shall we do it now? Okay. Can you help me in doing that? Can you help me in doing that? So one student is calling regularly. So they said, I said that call me at your at lunch time. He is continuously calling. So what to do? I don't know. Maybe Ahmedabad student or not, I don't know. I want to create full stack Python. I want to create. Anyhow, students. So I will go for it. Example number 5.py. Example number 5.py. Are you following me? Getting any difficulty? So what is the module? Permutations. Sorry. Iter tools. What is the module? Iter tools. What is the function name? Right. Please go to that. Here, tell me import. Hmm. Iter tools. Iter tools as IT. Come on. Help of IT dot permutation. Permutations. So I'm getting here permutations, iterable, R is equal to none. R is equal to none means what? No value of R. No value of R means what? Total number of combinations, how many are there? This many combinations will come. Iterable. Iterable means already in our class we learned in Python. What is iterable? Iterable object contains what? More than one value. Non-iterable object contains what? Single value. Where the total Python I used to teach from help only. Getting or not? Yes, go. Simple. Come on. What is this? Import. I forget. Import. Iter tools as IT. Okay. Now what is this? As IT. As IT. Okay. As KVR. No problem. So, okay. Next, what we will do? KVR dot కాదు. ఏమి రాదు అసలు. రాంబాబు. ITR list is equal to what? 1 comma 2 comma 3. 1 comma 2 comma 3. Now I want what? I want what here? So I want to go for taking one for loop. I will take it. Take the for loop now. Take one for loop now. How do you take the for loop now? I will take it one list to student. First of all, I will take the permutations list. PR list is equal to empty. Why empty, ma'am? Because I want to get what? 3 combinations, 2 combinations, 1 combination, or 1, 2, 3 combinations I want. Tell me now. How do you do it? For I in range of 1 comma len of lst plus 1. That means how many times I am going to take? 3 times. Why 3 times? Why 3 times? First combination, second combination, 3 combination. If 4 elements are there, 4 combinations. 5 elements are there, 5 combinations. So try to have a look, all of you. 1, 2, 3. This is dead easy for you. Now I am going to take up a beautiful code I am taking. Tell me now. First, apply permutation function. Come on. Permutations of what is that? LST, comma, R is equal to I. R is equal to I. R is equal to I means you are getting immediately tension. What is this R is called? None kada muddu default parameter it is called. In functions, it is called a default parameter. R, what is R under none? Are you none? So, come to the point back. Here I am going to say R is equal to I. That means R. Simply I can write I. What is that I value? Goes to R. R. What is the value of I? 1. 1 is nothing but one combination I want. Where I want to keep it? Where is it? First of all, KVR dot. KVR is called what here? Alternative name for what? Iter tools. Iter tools is a big name. I'm giving an alias name is called KVR. KVR dot iter tools, which returns what? Iterator concept is coming. That I will convert into which type? list type, list type. That values where I want to keep it extending with what? Permutations list. Here I will write it what? Permutations list dot what? Extend of. Extend of. అయిపోయింది సార్ మనకి ఎందుకు సార్ ఇదంతా. So, if you feel difficulty, I will write it. This one, I will keep it into what? One possibility, one permutation. That one permutation we are getting it. That one permutation you extend with what? Empty permutation list. PER list dot what? Extend of. Extend of what? One permutation. So this is going to get one permutation value coming or not? Next I will get what? I value will be how much? 2. So 2 related permutations will come or not? Next I value is how much? 3. 3 permutations will come. All of them are extended to where? Permutations list only. Can I print it? Are you first of all understanding this? Right. Online students. Karthik, who is Rambabu sir అని సబ్జెక్ట్ తప్పితే వేరే అన్నీ కావాలి. Except subject, everything will come. Just I will call you. Just I will call you like that. And don't feel that it is somebody's. Maybe somebody may be there. So just I'm calling it. Just I'm calling. Nothing wrong in that. Okay. Come out. L spot. For loop related L spot. Print what? Print of. What is that? Permutations list. That permutations list contains what? First combination, second combination, 3 combinations will be there. So coming to the point back, here I'm going to write it. Here, see, dear students, this is called what? List. Couple. These are all called which combinations? I value related called what? 1. These are called which related? I value related called what? 2. Extend, I will extend like this. What is the next? I value related called what? 3. 3. So to see that in a detailed format, what you will do? For for combination is equal to what is that now? PER list, PER list. I'm taking there print of what more? Combinations, combinations. So here I will write it print of uh, permutations of permutations of permutations of. I'll write it dot format of what? Original value called what? LST. LST. So here I'm writing different type of permutations. So here you are understanding this. So it is a very, very important for you students. Try to run it. See my example. What are happening? 1, 2, 3 arranged in this number of ways. Take mathematics and apply. Same thing is available or not? This is like this. It is not only like this. You take any kind of value, you can apply. You can take this example. You can go to example number 6. Example number 6.py. 6.py. So there I will try to take up. There I will try to take up. Here I am going to write it. Here I am writing S is equal to. I am writing is what? S is equal to what? Mississippi. Mississippi, or first you take it as what? Radar. 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 For example. In how many ways we can go for these combinations? So again, I have to change now. What I will do is LST only, no problem na. What is the type? STR. So నేను మళ్ళీ చేంజ్ చేస్తే మళ్ళీ ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది బికాజ్ ఐ హావ్ టు చేంజ్ మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్. స్టిల్ ఎనీబడి ఇస్ దేర్? ఎందుకు మీతో అంత టెన్షన్ ఎందుకు అనవసరం? విల్ చేంజ్ ఇట్. LN of S. LN of S I am going to take it. S only I am taking. Here also I will take it. And one more thing is this everything I am going to take it. Yes, I will write it. Try to follow me. Observe it. What is happening here? See that number of things which are getting here. So there are lot of permutations are available here. Are you seeing this? So many number of R, A, DA, R. Two combinations RA, RD, RA, RA. 2 times it is coming. RR, AR. So RA, RR, RA. 2 times it is coming. Next is called AR, AD. like this. AR, two times it is coming. So it is like this. We are going to have like this. I think I will take up to here. I'll take up to here. So take it, and this is many of these things. So try to take a mathematics kind of thing. You are, I think so. Again, it is going to come that two times. So where is the problem now? So LN of S plus 1 only I will take it. So that repetition is available, students. So, hmm, what is that? Okay, two times. Correct. The correct only. Why? Because two times A is there now. Correct. Two times A is there. Definitely it is correct only. Not a problem. Because RA and what is again? This R and this A. This R and this A. Perfect. No doubt in that. It is perfect. Are you following? These many number of combinations are there to see this. And when you go to an interview point of view, they will ask you, write a Python program to arrange a number of ways of what? Radar. Take like this. Okay now? Understood? Right. Like this. So, Mahesh, MK. So, if you do the Django class, when you gonna start, sir? So, fine. So, whenever it is starting, we will tell you, Mahesh. So, we'll tell you very soon. Mathar. Mathar is having the doubt about Rambabu. Okay. So, Rambabu is my regular name because somebody somebody I will call like that. If you say wrong, I will call it as something like that. Nothing to worry about it. Okay now. So what did you understand here? Iter tools. The same iter tool you can apply on where also ND array also you can apply. Iterable object is called what? ND array is also one type of iterable object. You can apply on ND array also. Example number one. Example number one. I will try to. We will try to apply on that area also. Go to example number 7. So I'll go to example number 7.py. Subject doubt you try to get it mark. So you go to this place. Here I'm trying to write it. This part you try to remove. So go to that place. Import. What is this? Numpy as what? Numpy as what now? NP. Okay. Now I will do what here? Come on. And this I will take it like this. Come on here. I will take it as what? One. I will take it as what? B is equal to np dot array of list of list of. Here I will write it. Import iter tools as as itr as itr. Here I will write it. Itr dot permutations of a. Permutations of a. Print of what? B. Print of b. Print of b. Try to run this. Getting like this. In this earlier I converted into what type? List type. Today I am converting list into what type? Come on, ND array. So ND array is printing that many combinations or not? Oh, that combinations I printed. So if you go to that, this is my data. These many number of combinations are coming. Are you following me? This is the way how you can go for it. Easy or difficult? Easy, dead easy. Not easy, dead easy that too. So here I will take it. If you want to take it, but combinations also if you want, same logic I can carry. Same logic I can carry. Extending, if you want, I can take it. PR list is equal to like this. I will take it. Tell me what is that? For for I in range of for I in range of, come on, 1 comma 1 comma len of a plus 1 plus 1. What I written it earlier? PR list. PR list of this list only you take it. Dot what? Extend of this data. ITR dot ITR plus 1 I will say. PR list. Here I will write it. PR list dot extend of list dot permutations of A And overall together, what is containing PR list will be there. PR list for value in VL in PR list. Print of what here? VL. You try to print it. Try to print it. So you are going to get it. All the values are coming. While the values are coming, I say here PR list. PR list is containing this data. What are the values are printed here? 10, 20, 30. It is printing that. I say what I will write it, So I will write it instead of that. I will write which type I will write it? Int of. Int of I will try to write it. Int of value. So it is not. It is going to give you this data for value in extend of. Extend of list is going to get it. So some L1 is equal to L1 is equal to you try to say PR list dot PR list dot append of instead of append, I will take it as what extend or append I will take it. L1 I will take it. L1 and try to L1 and go to the cells. Print of what I will take it. PR list I will take it. Try to print this. So you are getting that values only we are getting. So print it. I will write it for value in PR list. Value in PR list. Print of np dot as type. As type. What do you know? Value comma. Value comma int. Value comma int. Try to run this. Try to run this. So numpy as a scalar value. Okay. So print of value here. So it is printing that combination students. So what you do is instead of worrying about this, take care about this kind of thing. And as I said to you here, permutations of what? I forget to write it. I, comma what? I. I. I need to write I. So there we are getting different type of combinations you are getting it. With the values, I will tell you this. There is a typecasting concept is there, ma. I'll tell you that kind of concept also. Convert this into which type? Into type. I will tell you that. Nothing to worry about this type. At this point of time, don't worry about it. This I will take care. Are you able to understand up to example number 6? What is the tool here? Iter tools. And what is the function name? Permutations. And with the value called what? I. And I. And I used to be here what? Number of subsamples you want, subarrays you want. So as you have done it already, these combinations, broader kind of thing. These many ways you can arrange the elements. So the before that, still simpler example, 1, 2, 3 elements. These are the 1, 2, 3 elements here. Are you following me now? Right. Like this. Last and final. This example also I will try to show you. Here I will write it as list. As list I said. np dot np dot as list. np dot as list. As list is an attribute array. Okay. So, okay. Not an issue. Anyhow, as it is coming to you, that I will try to tell you students. So, last and final, I will take it. Here I will take it. ND array list. This I will take it. ND array. Here. Here I will write it. NP dot array of. NP dot array of a list. And now try to see. Setting an array with element sequence. This requested array is an inhomogeneous type of one dimension. So having combinations are different. PR list A is equal to np dot array of PR list. PR list. So here I'm trying to write it. Print of what type of A? Type of A. So here we are getting the answer as what? Elements np dot array PR list. Requested is not different types. Okay. This you need not to worry about it. This you try to worry about it. This answer already you got it. What is the answer? If we go to my original answer, which I was already shown you in the beginning, this is an answer if you take it. The beginning, when I was applied it, beginning stage you take it as this. Like this you take it, you are getting the data like this. Are you following me? This is called the values we got it. So if at all you want to print that values, for value in B, I can say print of what value. So you can see that values here one by one you can see. Are you following me? These are the varieties of combinations you got it. Okay. So still if you want a one combination, if you want, I can write it comma what one comma one. If you say you are going to get it one combination. If you want to get it what two combinations, you will get two combinations also you will get it. If we go for what three, you will get three combinations also. And go to like this also. I will use what one concept is there in the Numpy. Append concept is there. With that append, I can tell you this example. Iter tools will be continued still further also. Okay, right. So with this, what is completed? Number of approaches to create an object of end array. How many? What is the function also? Shuffle. There also, what will be there? Permutation is also available. This is a permutation. This is a permutation. There earlier is called permutations. Here it is yes. Which tools? End array, random model contain permutation. It is yes here. Yes. That is the difference you try to remember. Still, I will get this iter tools in the end array once again. Okay now? So Monday class when I am coming back, these days we learned it. How to create an end array. There is some more thing is also there. There is a function name called a diagonal. There is one more thing called a empty. These are the other approaches to create an object of end array. That are all very easy. So further in Monday class when I am going to come, I will apply. After arranging the data, next I will go for indexing and slicing concept on end array. 2D, 3D, ND slicing, which are more complicated, very important in real industry. Right? Monday class, we'll discuss. Thank you. All the best. Online students, if any doubts are there, you hold on. I'll explain to any doubts you have. Hey, Varun, sir, Sai Varun, we'll take care, mom. We'll take care. We'll take care. Student. Dijango, anything, something batch is starting, I'll intimate you. Right. Okay. Dhirendra Jain. Thank you, my dear student. Any more doubts, my dear students, having the doubt? Any more doubts? If no doubts are there, so I'll be